Hey everybody, welcome to Disgusting Fanfiction, the newest Hey Ocarina segment where I find the cream of the crop of bizarre and poorly written fanfictions and read them all to you. Now I'd like to start off by saying this video will contain questionable and hopefully hilarious content. And once I'm done reading, if I'm not vomiting, then I'll give some of my thoughts on what I thought about the story overall. Now, without further ado, let me tell you the tale of Sonic High School. Now right off the bat, you know this one's going to be good, because underneath the title, in parentheses, it says critically acclaimed series. Let's go. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7, it said, and Sonic screamed, "Ah! I'm late for school. I have to get to school now," said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put his clothes on really fast and ran out of his room because he is fast. Everyone knows Sonic's fast, and you didn't know? Fuck off. "No time for breakfast," said Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mom. Yeah, don't give her a fucking name. Sonic's mom. "You will regret this," said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting on the bus. "Tails, Knuckles, wait for me," said Sonic as he ran towards the bus. "Hey Knuckles, it's Sonic," said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop. We already knew Knuckles was there, but we're reiterating, it's good. "He is late," said Knuckles to Tails before getting on the bus. He's reiterating too. Sonic ran so fast to the bus and he got on the bus after Tails. "Just in time," said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid shuffle for the first time. Sonic sat down next to Tails and Knuckles sat behind them, taking up both seats. "I'm so bad," said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people could sit. It's the definition of a bad boy right there. Knuckles did this every day and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The bus started and drove at the school and parked and they got out. "We're at school now," said Tails. "It is time to go to class." Sonic was also at school, so he went to his first class of the day. That's kind of obvious because that's what you do at school, but you know, I'm no expert. I'm just, you know, whatever. English class. Sonic did not like English very much, but he did not like any class very much that was not about running and going fast. Sonic goes fast, did you know that? Which is what Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat down in his seat. "It is journal day," said Sonic's English teacher, Mrs. Lesson. Mrs. Lesson was tall and white and had gray hair, and she was not pretty. "Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class." Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk because he's fast, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first because Sonic is fast and anyone who says otherwise is a prick. Everyone else did it afterwards and slower because they are not Sonic and they are not fast. Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal. I'd hope he'd know what his own fucking journal looked like. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times. It was crazy. Mrs. Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read. "Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my basketballs. They are itchy, and it is difficult to sit still with them because they are so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub up and down on them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my basketball sweat smell like the breath of the thoroughbred, and I think Amy, parentheses, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic." "Oh no, stop reading," said Sonic, but he reacted too late because it was already read. All of it. Everyone in the class laughed and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knew all about his basketball problems. Excuse me, I almost slipped there. Sonic felt his rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano. "Stop laughing at me. Don't tell anyone," shouted Sonic, but everyone was laughing so loud they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad, but more embarrassed, so he ran out of the class fast because Sonic is fast and he ran. Sonic ran to his locker and opened it and screamed into it. He screamed, "This sucks," and curse words too. "What is the problem?" said Tails. "Are you mad?" said Tails again. Sonic was mad, so he nodded. You should tell everyone that it is okay to have problems with your basketballs, and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me. Sonic thought Tails was right, and I thought Sonic was saying that, but you know, whatever. Sonic thought Tails was right because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too, so he said, Sonic, what's is this I heard about your having problems with your dong and basketballs? Sonic was so mad again, so he punched Knuckles and ran away quick, because he's fast. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It is now second period, so it was okay, in parentheses, and that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class. Hey Amy, said Sonic, check me out. And Sonic did a dance move. Wow, cool. Let's kiss, said Amy in the most uninterested way I've probably ever read. And Sonic and Amy kissed right there in the class. And some of the other people in the class watched, but the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. Who's gonna tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Fuck all of you. Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking, let's have schwing schwang. But he didn't say it, because the teacher would show up by the time they started to schwing schwang in history class. Sonic kissed back really hard, and it was sexy to everyone. It was? Okay. The teacher arrived and they did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rouge. Amy and Rouge talked, and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rouge was telling Amy about Sonic's gay basketball problems, and Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, capitalized for some reason. That's good. But she thought it was just the funniest thing ever, because she's a fucking bitch. Class ended and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way because Sonic is very fast and he's very fast. Hey Amy, why do you go telling Rouge about how hard we kissed? With a smiley face symbol. And then he said Sonic with a smile on his face. That meant that he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her to, just it made him look cooler. Actually, Rouge was telling me about the problems with your basketballs and your schlong and your butt that everyone found out about in your English class. Wow, was Sonic surprised. He did not know what to say. And that's the end of chapter 1. That line pretty much sums up my entire thoughts on this immaculate story. Between me having to translate a majority of the misspellings and occasionally blacking out, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So Sonic is late for the school bus. His mom threatens him in a bizarre way for not eating breakfast for some reason. And I'd just like to say that when I read that line, I pictured Robotnik in a dress as Sonic's mom, because, I mean, they don't say his name. And anything goes in fan fiction land, so who knows, maybe in one of the 24 subsequent chapters, they delve into that shit. After that, Knuckles is a douche for some reason. Sonic goes to class and writes about his basketballs, and he cries in a locker, goes to history class, kisses Amy, all while the class is watching. I'm not sure why they included that detail, but, you know, whatever. The class is watching. I guess what I'm trying to say is, what the hell was the point? I mean, first of all, having Sonic have genitalia is just weird because, you know, he doesn't wear clothes in the games. So have we just not noticed that the whole time? I don't get it. Was this meant to be crap, or... Fuck Mrs. Lesson. I mean, everyone has something that they find attractive. You know, different strokes for different pokes. I get that. But it's just bizarre to think that somebody wrote this bottom-of-the-barrel this critically acclaimed series. This is just one story in a long list of shit that I've found. And oh boy, I can't wait to read all of them. Thanks for watching Hey Ocarina. This terrible fan fiction. Bye, I guess.